Right, I thought he'd finished cutting the grass and as I started filming he started up again. Right, let's cut the doors down. You might be able to hear the lawnmower. I hope you can hear me okay anyway. Right, so welcome back, hope you're all well, all the usual sort of stuff. Couple of things I've got to say at the beginning of this video just to make clear, you know, so it makes a bit more sense. One is I'm having trouble with me sound cutting out. It's to do with the editing. So if you may get a little bit of this with mowers and stuff with no sound, I can't really help it. Maybe I'll add some music over it or something, rather than lose it like I lost a lot of stuff before and again this time. The second bit, what I suppose is more important, is they're talking about bringing another restriction in, a law in this time of being 6 people in a house or anything like that, socially and all that crap. I'm not sure what's happening yet because it hasn't come in yet, but they're on about it. This film is going to take a couple of weeks probably before I actually get around to finishing it, so this law may be in by now. I don't know if it happens, and this is obviously filmed before that. Okay, just I want to get the end result and read you some prices and stuff of what I make, so that's why it's talking about before that law comes in, if it comes in. Right, so the video, we'll get on with it. What it is, I'm getting rid of a load of my stuff, load of crap I'm getting rid of, mainly lawnmowers, strimmers, old toolboxes, just crap I've got laying around, so I can start again. Yeah, because it's just sitting there doing absolutely nothing. So yeah, I'm getting rid of this. I'm going to show you what I'm getting rid of. This will probably alter during the video because I'm taking the stuff in Keith's van and with his trailer and that, so I've sort of limited what I can take. And obviously sometimes you look at something, oh yeah, I might use it for something else or whatever, you know what I'm saying. So the video, some things may alter and whatever, but the idea is I'm trying to show you so that at the end of it I'll be able to say, oh, I've got this much for this, I've got this for that, whatever, because you might be interested in it, if you're interested in that sort of stuff. What else? Yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. I've already shot a bit of video. I'm looking at the first lot of mowers. Yeah, and then I've sort of come back. I'm in a bit of a muddle what I'm doing because last time I'm pissed off. I've already lost a bit of video, a couple of bits of video already through the editing. So it might not make sense, it might make sense, I don't know. You just have to bear with it if you want to see what I'm getting rid of. Obviously there's no point saying, commenting in the video, oh, I'll have that Hater 48 because it'll be gone. I don't ever bring anything back. I don't care if it don't get any money. I never bring anything back from the auction. Okay, so let's get on and have a little look and I'll show you what I'm getting rid of. Okay, see you in a minute, or second. Right, so this is some of the stuff I'm taking down the auction. I don't know what you can see, I can't really see, the sun's on the screen. So there's a Hater 48, that's the one with the rings are gone. And then when I went back to the job, somebody had lost the head. So apart from that, it's not bad motor, just needs an engine. So that's going down the auction. Then next to it is a Toro recycler. Again, that's another one with rings gone on it. But yeah, it's not fantastic, it's a piece of crap to be honest, that one. I'm taking that down there. Hoping you can see, I can't really see what I'm pointing at because of the sun. I've got this little thing down here, a bridge engine on it. That'll be going. Another recycler, Toro, that's a real old one, that one. And that runs and everything, but the petrol pipe's split. At least I would show that run, because I know that'll start even though it's been sitting there all that time. But, hopefully you can see it alright, because like I say, the sun's on the thing. There you go, 48. So I'm taking these 4 to start with. I've been thinking about that. I'd like to keep it because I've got an idea of what I want to do with that, but it's going to cost a few quid. Yeah, I don't know if to take that or not. I'll probably end up staying here. This mower here is the very special mower, this 41. That's the mower I was doing when I got my first 2 subscribers. and it's been back here for bits and pieces, and now it's set. I'm gonna have to that's still Keith's, that's not mine. So I'm gonna have to rebuild that. Might be a project coming soon. The mini motos, got one there, got one there. They're staying for a project I want to do at some point. Try and not spin you around too much. The trolley's obviously staying. Let me get away a bit. Let me get away. Yeah, like I say, so that mini motor will be staying. Obviously that's the stand. That's the stand I use for me chainsaws and stuff. Bike stand. Yeah, that. I don't know what to do. I don't have to cut the bits out of that if I've got time, because I want the pulley. You know, I want the shaft out of it for another project I'm doing later on, or maybe next year. Or I might just let it go. I might just let it go as it is. If I cut it out, I'm going to have to take it to scrap. So that's what there's the mowers to start with. Yeah, I forgot this one. Yeah, but these are the ones with the mice underneath. Because that's a little bit of wild garden we have down the bottom there for the bees and stuff. But they've been shoved behind that bit of fence so the dog don't keep trying to rake them out, the mice out from underneath them, because it just wrecks everything. Right, this Hater 43, that's going. Them bits I'm going to, the billy goat I'm going to put on the auction, or on a website, eBay or something like that. Not quite sure, I've left that to Heidi to do. I'm going to keep the guards because they're going to come handy for fast hater. The MTD, that's staying because hopefully I've got plans for that. I've got most of the bits for that now as well, for that project, and they're the body kit. It's the body off of Fast Hater. Try not to shake you around too much. Right, this Hater, that's going. The engine's good on that, it runs lovely. But yeah, it's a piece of shit. It's looking, so the dogs took the tyre off of it because he has a thing for tyres, that's why them tyres are there. I'm staying because it was my sister-in-law's and I want to sell it, and I only think we should keep it because it's self-propelled. I don't think we need it. Yeah, so I've said, I do what you want. I wouldn't take it to the auction anyway because it'd only get a couple of quid. So it ain't really worth the aggro. It's a nice little mower. And obviously, hopefully you can see. That's my mower and that's Louis' mower. I've got to get another grass box but, for Louis' one. You can see amongst the bikes there's two push mowers there. One's I can't think what it makes, so I don't know if they're Webb's or what, I can't remember. There's two there. One's a junior. One is mine and one is Louis', but they're both going down the auction. Couple of them in there, both got grass boxes. Oh, and them tyres, I'm going to take them tyres. They were hid behind the old shed because this is where the old workshop used to be. When I moved in, and it's fallen down, them wheels were hid. They literally built it around them wheels. 3 more strimmers. I've got a fair few strimmers actually to go down there. They're not all here. But yeah, strimmers. Some old toolboxes. Some of these toolboxes still got tools in them. When I had the big workshop down at Gosfield, I used these rather than my big tool, my proper tool chest. Another toolbox. That blower belongs to a customer of mine who owes me for fitting some belts and stuff on ride-on mowers, and I haven't heard from him for quite a while, so that's going down the auction. Nice blower that. Don't look it, but it is. That's a box off the electric mower I'll show you in a minute. There's a cheap Argos mower. You all know the story. I had sort of 500-600 of them at one stage. That version, they do 2 versions of them, or did 2 versions. I had both. So that's going. The M3, well, I thought I had a proper engine on it, but it hasn't. Just got Got that on it. Yeah, that's going. That's got the knackered box. Little licky one I've never tried. Obviously I've never tried that either, so I can't tell you much about it. The electric one I haven't tried. The 48, that's a run, or was a run. I've took a few bits off of it. Not a lot, but that would be easy to fix and get going again. Wheel keeps falling off of that. There's a video somewhere of it. Is it most of these? But yeah, at 48, that's not that bad actually. But that's going down the auction. Got a good bag on it, or I remember it. There's a haterette. I've tried putting it, I've never had it started, I don't think. That was from down the road. It was in a log store, so that's been sitting around. This is a lovely engine, but as you can see, it's rotted out. I did think about keeping the wheels for the other one, my sister-in-law's one, because they're a bit wobbly, and I think these are pretty good. But how you got to get rid of it, in you? Oh, and this is self-propelled as well, but isn't this isn't it? Yeah. So it's self-propelled as well, but the lever's gone. But like I say, I'm going to chuck them all in the auction. Get rid of stuff that was piled up years ago for the auction. And it's just stayed there. I can't even tell you what's in. I'm going to go through. Because obviously it wasn't all rusting up stuff. A lot of it's scooter stuff. You know, like Piaggio stuff and Chinese scooter stuff. And I don't know what's in there. It's just we dug it all out. There was a 7x7 shed, sort of what we were going to put up years ago, but it was just rotten, as you can see, like there's bits of the floor and roof. And I said, I don't know why they brought it home. And yeah, so we cleared that, and obviously this stuff was still behind it. So look in this box if we can. I bet it's just full of water. Hold on. Bear with me. Bear with. Oh, that's really good. There you go, look. Post levels and bar brushes and some pulleys in there. You probably see more than what I can. Yeah, it just sits here, see? More electric strimmers there, stuff, bits and pieces, just gonna go. That's my strimmer, I think, down there. I'll have to check, because if it is, obviously it can't go. Tonka toy there, I don't know if you can take that down there, or I don't know. That's really nice when we got it, but it's just sat outside for about 4 years. 5 years, no, longer than that, probably about 6 years, I reckon. Power wash is going. Obviously the bike stand's staying, and so's the, that's not a mini motor, so I can't think what it's called now, but it's the next one up. Don't know if that's going, I don't think it is. That thing there, who was going, I think I already said that. Just see what we get in the van and the trailer. Just thought I'd show you the tools I got out of that box that I wasn't cleaning up and whatever. There's still more in there, I just can't be bothered. It's like, well, you can see the mud down there, that's what's come out of the box. And all in this bag, spanners. Yeah, there's some big spanners in there, it's like 32mm stuff, so they're worth cleaning up, aren't they? But yeah, they were in the bottom of that box. Trimmers lined up. Probably won't take them plastic boxes, we just chuck them straight down the tip. Obviously the metal one we will. They seem to like a lot of shit there, I don't know why. They seem to do well with shit than good stuff. And obviously that gives me this space back to restock. Give you another look at the mowers, because give you a chance to have a look. There's 2 push mowers at the top there. Do you think about redoing them up? Well, I can't be arsed. And then I've still got the 5 down the bottom to get out. I'll get them out tomorrow morning and load them up. And then we'll be ready to go down the auction. This one, Ivy's on about keeping and you know, selling it on Facebook or whatever, eBay. I don't know. I still think it should go and get rid of. start again. You know, I don't know. We'll see in the morning. Right, I've just got back from the auction. No, I haven't just got back from the auction. I've been back from the auction. I went to the auction this afternoon. Louis been on the camera, he's put me off. Blame it on him. Yeah, went to the auction this afternoon. Didn't know how much we were going to get or nothing like that. Didn't go to the auction when it was on. Couldn't be bothered. You know, it is. There's lots of other things happening at the moment, so give it a miss. But I phoned him up, said, you know, about picking the money up. And he said, yeah, I'll be back this afternoon, come get it. I said, is it worth picking up? And he went, well, he's surprised. He said, yeah, definitely worth picking up. So, obviously I went there and got the money. And it was, before commission, £170. So we've done alright. But that's 15%. So it comes 25, the commission comes to £25.50. So I ended up with £144.50 in my pocket, but I didn't really, because Keith took a few bits as well. He took a shredder, some hand tools, what was like only like a pickaxe head, and a couple of little rake bits, nothing much, about 2 or 3 bits. Where else did he take? Oh, he took another little black mower, nice looking mower, but he took that in there, black and blue mower. And he took the old fly mowing. Not sure if I did a video on the fly mow. Something he dragged out from underneath a hedge years ago, or a couple of years ago, and I put a new petrol pipe on it, and it run lovely, you know, and he used it for quite a bit. I noticed on Instagram, I put it on Instagram and all that, and Facebook I think, but I don't ever remember putting it on YouTube. Oh, I done. So yeah, so he put a couple of bits in, and normally Keith does alright and I do absolute crap, but I think I beat him this time. So I'll just get a few of his bits out of the way. He had a shredder that went for a couple of £1. What was, you know, I think it's probably about right for what it was. The hand tools he got £3 for. The nice looking little mower that he got, he got £2 for. But the fly mow that got £10. So in total he ended up with 17 quid before deductions. What brought us down to, what was it, 45, wasn't it? Yeah, good. He replies so you can hear what he's saying as he wobbles his head. Yes, that's 14.45 he ended up with. What left us with 130 quid. I won't go through all the details of what everything went for because it's just boring. But some of you might be interested in the haterette by the house in the corner. I'm just hoping I've got all these things on film, that's what I'm hoping. Got a tenner for that. The 2 Toros what sat down here by the garage. One was an old one that was breaking in half. We got £5 for that, and £7 for the other one with the knackered engine and the back wheel missing, and well, it wasn't missing, it was there, but it just fell off. Our biggest, well, our best value one, or whatever you want to call it, was the Hater 48. We got £28 for that. So that's our best one. The 2 little push mowers, shouldn't say too much because Louis in here now, because one was supposed to be his, because he but he doesn't know I've got rid of it yet. See Lou? You think you say no, wouldn't you, so you can hear, but yeah, well the two push mowers, they got £2. Well, I bought one for Louis and that was £6, so I lost out there. Lost out there. What else is there? We didn't take all the plastic toolboxes and whatever, we just took the metal ones, and there were 6 toolboxes we got £2 for. The melt-filled M3, that got a £5. Right. Like I say, if you've gone on eBay, I know people are going to say you should put it on eBay, but the hassle of getting people round and then picking them up and all the rest of it, when you're trying to get rid of a lot in one go, it's a pain in the arse. So it's easier, just chuck them down there, they're gone. Actually, I didn't think I'd be getting enough money to go and pay the diesel, and I would have just left the money there because it would have worked out cheaper, you know what I mean? But we've done alright. So the little what was it? The little B&Q mower. Now that got, I'm sitting here just now because they don't put it down as a B&Q mower. That got £5. Yeah, that one that sat down there by the fire was no handles on it and that. Well, we actually found the handles and we put them on, but obviously I was just laying on it with bits missing. I just nicked bits off of it, screws and clamps and bits like that. What else was there? Oh, the other one, another mount for it. I think it's the SP470. I think we got a 10 what was rotten out. Good, bloody good engine on that, and that went for a tenner. But yeah, basically overall we've done all. Oh, and the hater what stood by the shed with no handles and that on it, a piece of crap. That got shit, what did I say? That got a fiver. That got £5. But yeah, there was a few there, and obviously we got rid of a few other bits as well. They bundled the electric strimmers and the little electric mower together, and that come to 16 quid. Obviously this is all plus, you know, minus the commission sort of thing. And the other strimmers I took and the blower, £18. But I say in total with key stuff, £170 minus commission, £144.50. So like I said, we took 130 quid out of that. What's going to help the channel out now? We're doing something with it. I don't know what we're doing. Louis hanging around, so I dare say he wants bits. I don't know, but he obviously wants parts because you don't normally see him. Louis Lou, he just laughs. Cheeky git. So anyway, if you like this sort of stuff, there's obviously going to be a lot more of this sort of stuff on the channel, and things are, I said before, things are changing and we're doing more different stuff. So if you like this sort of stuff, subscribe, ring the bell, dingy dingy ding, and all the rest of it. And he laughs. Oh, you do it then. Right. Yeah, if you like that sort of stuff, subscribe, ring the bell, and give it a thumbs up because that helps the video move along and helps the channel. So, you know, all that sort of stuff. So, right, take it easy, and I'll see you soon.